Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. This is Bruise-day Tuesday. Third strike action all night long. My name is David. Guys, tonight we're playing Third Strike. We're doing a brand new format I came up with about 20 minutes ago. I'm calling it Sneeches Square Up. It's a two-team format, kind of like East versus West, or Generals, or Sneeches Civil War, etc. We have two teams, each with 4 players this time. We have about, 7 players total. I have Neon in there twice. We couldn't get 8 players tonight. That being said, it's going to be kind of fun, I feel like. It's a format where we have each team divided up to be roughly equal in their game familiarity. And the goal is to have every player of the same tier fight each other. I'm going to show you guys my little Discord here real quick. Without euphemism at all. So the teams are Team Starbelly, Artayes, Tonren, assmilf, and NerdyPorcupine versus Team Plainbelly, Third Noobster, neonriot, Twice, and brianorwhatever. And the idea is we're going to have a Nerdy fight Brian in a first to 10, neonriot fight assmilf in a first to 10, neonriot fight Tonren in a first to 10, and Third Noobster fight Artayes in the first to 10. But we're going to break up the first to 10s into, a short break. A break in the middle once one player reaches 5 wins. We'll call it a first to 5 in that case, right? So basically it's going to be a first to 5 first for Nerdy and Brian. First to 5, neonriot versus assmilf. First to 5, neonriot versus Tonren. First to 5, Third Noobster versus Artayes. Then we're going to start back at the bottom, Brian and Nerdy versus each other to finish off their set, first to 10. So it's not going to be a brand new first to 5. It's going to be picking up where the first 10 left off. So I'm going to have some little notes open here. It's going to be some notes open, shall we? We'll get like some kind of like GVim going here, like a note. How about a notepad? Keep it real high tech around here. Here's our notepad, guys. We'll keep track of who's fighting who. So we're gonna start off here with Brian, or whatever, right? Versus RBM Nerdy. Go. Right? Then we're gonna do neonriot, Alex. Versus assmilf. Then we'll do neonriot Oro versus Tonren. And finally, we're going to do Artayes versus Third Noobster. We got fun, Artayes, right? So assmilk, you are fighting Alex. What's up, energy? Welcome aboard, dog. assmilk was your demo 12, just went invisible around start and then immediately started again. That's so smart. What a genius. What a genius. So yeah, the idea here, guys, we're going to do some first to 10s. Every win is worth 1 point for your team. A little down there a smidge again. We're going to see how it goes. First time trying this format here, huh? I regret it. You guys want to see the platinum mad? I'll show you guys what you missed out on. You guys can decide if you guys regret it or not. It's too late now to change it. Oh my... I kind of like Alice, though, to be honest. It's a good game. Maybe next week, Neon. Let's do it to it, guys. Can we get Brian versus Nerdy here, guys, in a first to 5? At brianorwhatever versus NerdyPorcupine. First to 5, please. We're doing first to 5 in the first round here, guys. I'm going to keep track of the scores, right? That way, when we pick up the latter half of the first to 10, we'll know the score. Such a good movie, assmilk. Such a good movie. I'm so glad we watched it yesterday. What a pleasure that was. Guys, all week long, outside of Third Strike, we're watching movies. Last night we watched 3 really goofy monster movies. It was a lot of fun. One was Indestructible Man. One was Attack of the Giant Leeches. And then The Wasp Woman. Tomorrow we're watching even more goofy horror movies. We're watching a bunch of films with Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi. Some really, really fun, goofy, laugh-out-loud horror films. Then on Friday, we're watching some actual spooky movies. Like some actual scary shit. For real. More cells, less scam. He had so many cells in him. That was his problem. That was his blessing and his curse. He had so many damn cells. How you doing, Hetzel? First to 5 here, guys. We'll be keeping track of the score as well. So it's not really a true first to 5. In tonight's team format, guys, each team has their own private text channel that no one else can read. You gotta be a team member to read it. And the idea is to have the teammates share advice with each other, right? After the set, hopefully we'll have Brian and Nerdy's teammates give them some advice for how to finish their set, right? That's kind of the idea. That's why there's that break in the middle. like a coaching break. Brian's playing Chun, Nerdy playing Ken. Now Nerdy plays Ken as their main. But I haven't seen Nerdy play Ken for the first game in a long time. It seems like Nerdy likes to kind of switch it up and play other characters. He's got a lot of bar right now. Small life lead for Brian. Want to block a DP there? Or he does empty jump into a grab. Brian makes up with a grab. Still a small life lead. Big Fierce like that. I kind of want to see Brian use more of that Fierce in general. Brian's very gracious to share a lot of his matches. I like what he's playing right now. I like what he's playing, not a lot of whiffs, walking and blocking. Awesome. Yeah, Brian shares a lot of his match footage with us on Discord to get some advice. And I kind of feel like when he's at standing Fierce range with Chun, he doesn't really take advantage of that. Now you gotta stand and block that. You don't want to crouch block. So here's the thing, guys. When you guys block a super with multiple hits, don't crouch block, stand block, unless it's a guaranteed low. Because when you crouch block in third strike, you take more chip damage than if you stand block. In Chun's case, she loses a lot of advantage frame. She takes, you know, she has much less, she has much a smaller punish window to punish that super because she crouch block. Because Chun and Rue take additional, you know, disadvantage. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! What a whiff punish there. Uh-oh, here we go. I see stand block, I get an easier punish. Oh, wow, Rosh Swoboda. Okay, scoop it, that's a good punish, honestly. Better than nothing. I like that standing Fierce. And you want to apply pressure with that standing Fierce. You don't want to whiff it, but if you're close enough where it's not going to whiff, you definitely want to take advantage of that standing Fierce. It's a damn good button. At a high level of play, Chun-Li's standing Fierce becomes less useful because it's probably your easiest move to whip punish. So definitely, you know, at a high level of play, you have to use it more conservatively. But one thing about Brian's playstyle I've noticed when watching him play is I kind of wish he had an option. I wish he had an option when he was at that standing Fierce range. So I'm glad to see him actually pressing that button. Somebody call the tow company. Dude, Energy, I'm going to see you in a few days, right? Next Wednesday, I think, in Ann Arbor. Welcome aboard, Rick. We got Rick here, we got Energy here. We're all going to hang out in Ann Arbor in a couple weeks. About a week. How you doing, dog? Ann Arbor? What is this? Oh, I'm thinking about Liquid. I always get Liquid and Energy confused. For some reason in my mind, Energy and Liquid are the same person. Wednesday, May 14th, 8 p.m. Third Strike monthly tournament. Prepare to strike now. I am the same. I was Liquid, but now I am Energy. Welcome aboard, Okegi. What a cool night. Toe touchies. Schwopities. Big back Fierce it up. There you go. I like that standing Fierce there from Brian. Just to make him respect it. I have evolved to the fourth form. Uh-oh. Okay. Big Fierce. Walk up and grab. Wow, pretty ballsy. Crouching jab on weaker. Life lead for Nerdy. I like that Brian is trying to make Nerdy leak that super. We've seen Nerdy really leaking that super a lot. Whoa, early on the grab attempt. Chip him out! Oh! Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. EX Fireball in the super for the chip. What a brainiac. Final round. Engage. Professor Plutonium. Yeah, Nerdy is pressing all these low forwards. I'd love to see Brian use that standing Fierce to beat those. That's alright. Ooh! Okay, nice. There you go. Wow, Brian out here whip punishing. Look at Brian, yeah. How do you punish that sweep BB? Godly. Now, if Brian would press standing Fierce when he blocks that low forward, he'd be taking his turn. We were talking to Brian about taking his turn recently, right? When you block Ken's low forward, he's very negative. Oh, too early. Uh-oh, got super leak. Bing, 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 bing. Challenge for Nerdy now to close it out. Does he need one more mix-up here? Got plenty of bar. Might be able to chip. Oh. Oh, no. One for Nerdy.
You wait.
If you guys are joining us here, we're doing a first to 5 here, but kind of a twist to it. It's not just a first to 5, it's a first to 5, it's going to be the first half of a first to 10. So basically, it's a first to 10, then take a break if one player reaches 5. We're going to move on to another set, then come back to this set very shortly.
Go.
It's a new format I'm calling Sneeches Square Up. We have 2 teams here, guys, 2 teams. They're going to be coaching each other on how to complete these first to 10s, with a break in between to get more coaching. Ah. Oh, wow, you always should beat the grab there. I'm surprised that that roundhouse did not connect. Ken is so low to the ground when he does his low forward that it actually goes
Go.
underneath Chun-Li's roundhouse, huh? Square up, dog. Big Fears. Big Fears, press it. We're seeing, you know, Nerdy really rely very heavily on this low forward. And that's what the Standing Fierce is for. For beating somebody that tries that low forward too much. Oh, could confirm that. Big Fears. I like the fireball there from Nerdy. Scoopy. Nice recognition of space there from Brian. He saw that Nerdy was a little bit close there. Oh, could have punished that. I think Brian tried, but didn't get his core circles correctly. Ooh, nice block there from Brian. Well, that's kind of risky. Bing. Oh, he didn't get what he wanted. Oh, now see, if Brian had been standing to block that, he might have had that punish there. That's 2 for Nerdy. Like I said, guys, make sure you're blocking supers standing.
Now.
If it's like a multi-hit super, or like you block like Deadly's machine gun blow, anything where you like, you know, because of course you're crouch blocking, right? Normally in neutral. You're crouch blocking in neutral a lot, but if you're blocking like a long string of, you know, super or special moves, you want to stand block to minimize that chip damage. And in Chun-Li's case, they have more advantage frames. Crouching jab. So if Ken crouching blocks, he has to block the roundhouse. But if he does look forward, it goes underneath, huh? Grip. Now Brian's got bar. That should have been grab after the whip flow forward. Nerdy playing an excellent spacing-based game here. Really kind of taking advantage of one of Brian's weaknesses, which is his sense of when to press buttons at what space. Right, Nerdy really demonstrating a lot of confidence in that same area. And just really just kind of walking up on Brian and pressing low forward and making him, you know, second-guess himself, making him scared. But these Fierces are really doing work. Like I said, that Fierce will beat that low forward all day. Let's leave for Nerdy. Ooh, got the scoop here. A bit too far. You can block this. Punish that shit! Oh, big drop! Okay, Brian still takes the first round. Those damn court circles of justice.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Okay, toe touch there. Yeah, the low forwards, you know, they're not really doing a lot of work for Brian because he's not confirming them, which is totally fair. You know, it's kind of hard to confirm that as a beginner. That being said, yeah, I kind of feel like them being such low reward individually, I wouldn't mind if Brian was looking for something a little bit different. Big punish. Chun-Li's low forward is really not that good if you're not confirming it. It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Big Fierce, that's what I'm talking about. Also, that will hit the right spacing. Big Fierce to punish. Oh, it's all right. Wow. So Nerdy can almost chip here. But he saves the bar. Brian's got a ton of bar as well, but again, it's very hard for Chun-Li to use bar. She's not going to confirm. He needs to look for that Schwopada and punish it with super as a way to spend the bar. But I like the idea of just pressing fierce. Yeah, there you go. Nice pressure from Nerdy. Throw parry. Wow, cool. Got a little head bop there. Whoa, actually beat the low forward. That's interesting. Throw is very high priority. Okay. Stand blocks. No punish. Okay. Maybe try to punish this too early, perhaps, huh? Nerdy can chip now if you wanted to. I like the grab from Brian. Nicely done. That's 3 for Nerdy. Kindness. You got us all the way fucked up. You think we're falling for that? Dude, Chun-Li's look forward is really not that good. If she's not confirming it. Because again, it doesn't really do that much damage on its own. It's kind of like a little death by 1,000 cuts. If you're fighting Chun-Li and she's pressing a lot of low forward and she's not confirming super, then she's probably not doing the right thing. Not because she's not confirming super, but because she could be getting a lot more damage off of other options. It's still really good, what the fuck you mean? I don't think so. It was a Popo Broken Board, dog. Hope you've been okay.
Go for it.
It's a little bit late, Hobo. We're doing a little team event here. We've got 2 teams going. Team Starbelly's Team Plainbelly. I think once this is over, I might do a poll, Hobo, to see who's down for the next one. If you're still around by then, maybe we can get you to the next one. I'm not totally committed to doing another one after this. We'll see how long this one goes. It's a new format, Hobo. It's a brand new format I'm trying out here. Little Go10 says here, crouching medium kicks hitbox is great, one of the best, but not confirming it gets you small damage. Yeah, it's a good hitbox. It's good for a low forward, but no one's going to beat you doing a bunch of just low forward. I don't care who they're playing.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
If you're doing low forward but you're not canceling anything, then it's not a whole lot of damage. I haven't played either, Hobo. I've been fucking, my hand's all messed up. I've had an injured hand for the past, what? Almost a month now? So I've been not playing Third Strike. I'm not going to play tonight either. I'm going to go find some random to play with. That's good stuff, Hobo. Good stuff and good luck. Okay, toe touch. Oh, wow. Which is me neither.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street.
That's much fun in Chicago, Rick. Wish you were there. But me and Claire did it up.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Crime wasn't there either. Anchovy wasn't there. Sam wasn't there. Pops wasn't there. Okay. Life lead for Brian. A bit too far for that fierce, or for that low forward. I feel like this Chun can afford to be a little more aggressive, only because turtling isn't working as well. I agree, Little Go10. So Brian is, both these players are beginning players. They're both looking for some coaching, some advice. I think that's a good piece of advice there, Go10. That's kind of something that Brian's kind of working on, because of course, you know, if you're a new player and you don't really know when to press buttons and when to not press buttons, it's kind of hard to be more aggressive. Because when you're being really aggressive, you can eat a lot of shit, right? There you go, nice punish. When you're being aggressive, you know, if you're pressing too many buttons, you're going to be eating a lot of damage. And Brian's trying to really avoid whiffing. Because he doesn't want to eat a bunch of damage. But of course, again, it's not really a matter of like being more aggressive, right? It's a matter of knowing when to be aggressive. And that's kind of a challenge. It's a huge challenge. It's alright, it wasn't spaced right. Brian had kept blocking, could have blocked that. I don't think that was a combo. Maybe it was. Okay, nice grab. Big Fierce. I'm really liking these Fierces. I think that's really where Brian's at in the game right now. He needs to figure out how to use his Fierce. Because it seems like Brian is the least confident at the spacing, where Fierce is the absolute strongest. So it's like, if Brian can figure out how to space out that Fierce, I think he's going to really make a lot of strides in the game. Because he has to have an option at that space. It kind of feels like he has no option at that space. Oh, we did it big. We did it big, Aspen. We freaking had Horchata. Like 1,000 times Horchata. Thanks for the follow, Juice FGC. It's Tuesday, guys. We're doing Third Strike here every Tuesday for what, like 8 years now? You guys like Third Strike or not? Woo! They are new type beginners, meaning that they aren't really even beginners. That's true, assmilk. Yeah. I always make that joke, right, about how beginners these days aren't like when I was a kid. These guys are pretty godlike for being beginners. That's right. Big Fierce. Ambiguous side. It's kind of like Goten said. Brian is being so defensive. He's really letting Nerdy kind of push him around. Well played, guys. Well played. The score is 5-1 for Nerdy. Let's go enter that score here. So that's 5-1 is the current score. Go ahead and do Neon Riot Alex versus assmilf. Neon Riot Alex versus assmilf. First to 5, please. Neon Riot versus the man known as Kindness Luigi. We got Yogurt Brain versus Gassage and Hobo. That's nice. You gotta get beaten, assmilk? Because you're gonna be trying to play Alex versus Neon Riot Alex? Is that the idea? What you gotta do is you gotta fucking play your best character for sure, because Neon Riot's Alex is not to be slept on. Whoever's your strongest, you better play. Oh my god. But don't sleep on assmilk's Alex either. Assmilk has a nasty Alex.
Yeah, well, I got the picture.
Here we go, Neon Riot. Assmilk, Alex mirror match. Okay, interesting challenge there with the standing beam punch. Fight. Nice combo there from Neon Riot. Damn! God damn! Just Alex things for sure.
Go for it.
Oh, sitting jab there. Nice. Now assmilk at the corner. Raw power bomb. Wake up super. Nice delay there from Neon Riot. Wasn't enough. Big punish from assmilk. Okay. Wake up super. I can do that too, dog. Oh my god. Okay, I'm seeing a little stagger timing from Neon Riot there. That's a punish. Ooh, big punish. Raw power bomb. Big power bomb too. Whoa! Neon Riot stayed very solid there. Assmilk almost got a punish there. Okay, mix up. Ooh! I don't think that's really an instant overhead. I think you can probably crouch block under that. Big roundhouse. Okay. Good spacing on that low forward there from Neon Riot. Light sleep for assmilk here. No one's got any bar. Stomp, stompy, stompy, stomp. Big punish there from Neon after the parry. Wow! That wasn't even a combo, I don't think. Hyper jump, I love that. That's one for assmilk. Energy says here, Street Fighter 3 will always keep you a beginner. The depth of knowledge is awesome. That's true.
Find a new rival.
That is true. The game with the indefinitely high skill ceiling.
Are you ready? Go.
Okay, it's not safe. Oh, gotta grab that. Okay, that's not safe. Nice punish there from Neonriot. Saving some bar by not going for EXs all the time. There's a stun already, goddamn! Even saved his bar right there.
Are you ready? Go!
Okay, nice blocks there from assmilk. Wow, that's cool. Okay, swap it up. Fun idea. Nice disguised charge there from Neonriot. Nice parry, could get more of that, I feel like. Yeah, 3 smash on wake up's kind of tricky. Nice punish from assmilk. Oh, could kill him. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Wow.
You win.
Wow, Hail Mary from Neonriot there. You didn't confirm that.
Find a new rival.
We got a very strong feeling it would work.
Yeah, I'm prepared for battle. Are you ready? Go.
Okay. Wow, actually ate the jumping down fierce there. Let's control the corner here from assmilk. Yeah, you gotta grab. Alex doesn't have any good punish options on his own dive because Alex's standing medium punch is a high. You probably want to just grab it. Comeback time. Oh, that's not safe. There you go.
Fighters ready. Engage.
That's been grabbed. A little shimmy. Slash elbows underneath. High jumping fierce. Nice combo from assmilk. Almost got stunned. Forward fierce? No. There you go. It's gonna be. Oh, it's not quite stunned. Jumping LK of justice, serving assmilk so well. Wow! Energy.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter. Yeah. Prepare for battle. Are you ready? Go.
Wow! Wow, good spacing there from assmilk. Wow, look at this dude. Pressure. Who you trying to grab? Dash a power bomb? Oh, for a little cucaracha there. No combo from assmilk. Oh no, got a parry but no reward. I expect that's kind of hard to get a reward without. Okay. Oh, yeah, needs to get started here. A lot of early jumping fierces, but it's not really that good of an option. You know, I mean, I like that into super. Sick timing. Oh, wow, they didn't punish that. Ooh, that was such a sick cross-up stomp. I can't believe it. Katie, that was so sick.
Now.
I'm Neonriot Alex's biggest fan, but I'm also assmilk's Alex's biggest fan. I don't care what Katie says. Ooh. That's a cool idea for a punish on the dive. Go for a flash shot. Okay, wow, 3 hits. Alex is fucking thick. Wow, look at that. He's able to backdash out of that jumping light kick. Oh, no combo. I wish I had 2 more hands. Yeah, same here. But I have at least 2 working hands then. My hand's injured, Katie. I haven't been playing Third Strike in hella weeks now. So I guess Alex 4 thumbs down. Come on, Katie.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter.
Come on.
I got the picture.
2-2. This first 5, Katie. Kind of. I'm trying a new format tonight, Katie. The idea is we're doing a first to 10s, but with a break after 5 wins. Or 1 player reaches 5, I should say. So it's kind of like a first to 5. It's really more the first half of first to 10. Did I fucking play too much Third Strike, Katie? I literally hurt myself. I have a repetitive stress injury in my fucking hand/arm. So I haven't played Third Strike in what, 3 weeks now? It'll be 4 by the end of this week, I think. My hands are all fucked up, dude.
Go.
Big ass slash elbow. Jumping jab. Oh, they got punished that. Oh, they did punish that. Well, that's kind of a fun idea for a punish. Because basically on UH. Nice parry. Let's leave for assmilk. Knee drop. Bolt spin bar on that. Damn, that was so sick. Dude, why is neonriot so fucking sick? Don't understand. Oh my god, just Alex things.
You win.
That was such a sick fucking setup.
Welcome to the world of
Whiff flash chop, or whiff slash up into super?
the battle.
Gross. Right, it's kick-ass bait right there, dude.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Kick-ass bait. Neon's gotta get in there, though. You gotta get inside. Don't be fainting away. Okay, I like that. Nice block from assmilk there. You gotta swoop it up. Assmilk is too smart. He's a fucking brainiac. There you go. It's not safe. You owe etchy. Uh-oh, too early. By like 1 frame.
Are you ready?
Assmilk.
Go.
Round lead again. Nice pressure there. Wasn't that cool? Confirm there, Noobster? That was kind of fun, too. Delayed timing. Lots of dives in this set. So going for stomp into stomp. That's been a fun idea.
Final round. Go for it.
Beat throw tech. We saw the same setup before, and it worked out the same exact way last time. Nice. Okay, reversal stomp from assmilk. Nice block. Wow, towards fierce twice. That's a punish. Towards fierce again, and would have beat that stomp. Oh, there's that jumping early fierce. I was talking about that earlier, right? neonriot jumping early fierce.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter.
Wow.
Prepare for battle.
3-3.
Enter the heat of battle. Go for it.
No knee drop. You wait into power bomb. Ooh. Yeah, right. Next to me, assmilk escapes the corner. Let's challenge there with the medium punch on the dash up. Gotta combo that flash shot. Take grabs with the classy. Weak.
Engage.
Quite a lot of damage there. Crouching MP and crouching MP. Flash choppies. Oh, could have comboed that. It's alright. Got a bunch of bar now.
Final round. Go.
Okay, build a little bit of bar. Raw EX slash elbow. Big slash elbows. No combo. Okay, like that pressure there from assmilk. After the dive, go for a stomp. Empty jump super. assmilk blocks it. Big punish. Life lead assmilk. Wake up the enemy smash. Okay, not a bad turn of events there. Big back fierce. Wow, that's interesting how that played out. Trying to build an EX bar, but it's gonna be kind of hard. Dispense it now. Oh my god. I wonder what neonriot wanted there. Throw tech?
You win.
Or something else, maybe.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter. I got prepared for battle. Are you ready? Go.
Wow, really well-spaced jumping Fierce. Okay, assmilk trying to move in. It's like I wish neonriot would do a little bit more. I'd be a little more aggressive. Oh my god! The rodeo is real. Okay. Looks like to be safe. Oh no, punish there! Interesting, I wonder what the frame did with on that. Look up super. Neon has life lead, but no bar. Neither is assmilk. Nice catch from assmilk there. Ooh, tick grab, but Neon jumps out! Oh! That's the first time we've even seen that tick. What kind of maniac jumps out of that tick grab? Assmilk has been using ticks very, very conservatively.
Go for it.
Deep jumping roundhouse. Cool challenge from assmilk there. That's a combo. Couldn't punish that. Didn't have charge. People gotta block first for ticks to work, says Katie, huh? Could punish that roundhouse. Wow. Wow.
Final round.
Assmilk at 1 point away from closing out this first to 5. Okay. Oh, the legs of justice. Okay, a little bit too slow there. Nice pressure from assmilk. Okay. Now, why didn't Neon dash up? I really feel like Neon is being way too conservative with the spacing. Gotta close the distance and start applying pressure. Okay. Swoop it up. Oh! Alright, score is 5-3 for assmilk. Well done. That is 5-3 for assmilk. Let's do neonriot Oro versus Tonren. Neonriot Oro versus Tonren. First to 5, please. Please, please, please. Gamer Girl Izumi. Isn't there like a Ninja Girl Izumi? Bald Rog. That's godlike. Bald Rog. Tonren and neonriot.
Prepare for battle. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well, I got the picture.
Who's this alpha guy in chat?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Never heard of him. Round start taunt makes sense to me. Too far for that command grab to work. Or taunt it again right there. Walk under Scoopida. Nice parry. Okay, got the grab there. Nice idea from neonriot. Instead of trying to go for the side mix up. Just a random scrub. Oh, come on, Katie. Give yourself some credit, dog. I saw your YouTube upload, Katie. That stream looked pretty nice. Try to grab a limb there. Caw-caw, Brian, caw-caw.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Had a good time with the new guys. They're learning. All the new guys are learning. It's that kind of a game, I guess. People are taking it pretty seriously. You love to see it. Big reward for that parry. Oh, big drop. Interesting. Oh, couldn't really punish that because of how low to the ground Q is. But, you know, I think that Neon still did punish it. It's very delicate timing. Are you unlearning now, assmilk? That's an important part of learning, is unlearning. Big reward of that parry. Oh, man. I wish that Q could keep... He should keep his bar when he does that. It's so dumb that Q spends all of his bar when he uses his danger. He should always have just as much as, you know, like the time drain. Kind of like Ganasian, right? Imagine if he had Ganasian, but as soon as he hit somebody, it went away. That'd actually be sick.
Are you ready? Go!
I like how they're like, we can't let Q have this. Like, Q's already too strong as it is. Big combo. Is that how Oro's works? I didn't know that, assmilk. So Oro can use his super grab or whatever else he can do in that form, and he still keeps his bar. That's how it should work for Q. You guys are probably tired of hearing this by now. I always tell this. I always convey this sentiment whenever I'm watching Oro play. But I really appreciate how his sprite is the only sprite in the game that has nipples. I think if you're gonna give it to one character, it should be Oro, right? I'd say he's earned those nipples. I mean, there's tons of bare-chested guys in this game. He's not unique in that respect. But he's unique in the sense he has nipples on his sprite.
Final round. Engage.
Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Nice escape here from Neon. Try to create some space. Did Urian have nipples, assmilk? I was only sprite with a dick and balls, said Brian. That's true. That is true. That's kind of fun, but it didn't really work out the way that Tonren wanted it to. That's a big punish. I'm surprised that all comboed. Let's block on the overhead. Wow, I still had to block that cross up. Dolores is the only US character with genitalia. That's 1-1.
You win. Now, find a new rival.
Uno.
Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Yeah, well, I got the picture. Fighters ready.
Pretty cool sprite of that lady running away there. But why is she running? Why is she running? Is Q some kind of villain? Yeah, I was thinking that too, Brian. He's definitely going to be stuck in this shit for a long time. I should have made Artayes do it. Artayes has unlimited stamina. That's why the ladies love him.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Neonriot is a goddamn father. I can't be asking a father to run fucking 2 first to 10s back to back, basically. When Lord Gwen cast down the pygmies, Aura was the only one left with an intact Great Rune, and that's why Sekido sucks. assmilk, you're making so much sense to me right now. You're speaking my language. Ooh, is that confirmed?
You win.
I miss playing Elden Ring, guys, but I think that game probably fucked up my hand more than anything. I think the reason why my hand is fucked up is I played too much Elden Ring. On top of that, I played too much Third Strike and other point-and-click adventure games. I think the worst thing for my hand is probably Elden Ring. Because of the fucking shoulder buttons. All the shoulder button pressing you gotta do. I think it messed up my hand. Ooh. Dude, Q is so slender. And that's what I like in a man. Slender, live, willowy. Woo, same side. Big roundhouse. Man.
Are you ready? Go.
Big roundhouse. Overhead. Oh, really? I cannot believe how that played out. Terse, if you will. I like my men to be women, mostly. That's why I feel when I'm picking a character in a video game. If they're like, you want to play boy or girl? I'm like, well, can the boy be the girl? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, then I guess it's the girl. Here we go. Oh, so sneaky.
You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street. I got it. Yeah, I'm prepared for battle.
Whichever one can be the girl I want to be. Like, well, only one of them can be the girl is the girl. Like, okay, I'm gonna be the girl. I like Saints Row. You can be a boy and a girl. On some boy in skirt. On some girl in pants. Okay, here we go. Oro gets too much reward off of a period. It's gross. Bookboard crime. It's Q versus Oro. Oh my god! Damn, that's so brutal. The animation. Holy shit. Smash an old man's head on your knee. Stop.
Are you ready?
He's not defending himself. He's old. This dude's old. Cut him some slack. Unblockable type stuff. Building much bar here. Dragon punch. Oh, it's had to mix. Oh, go for a reset. Cool. Cool. Weird card grab. I don't think I went anywhere. Yeah, it's definitely trying to speed run to bedtime, win or lose. Nah. Little delayed fireball there. This game's sprites look so damn good, Katie. Are these sprites the perfect size? If they were higher res, would they be too high res? People are always like, the game has great sprites, dude. King of Fighters 13. It's like, I mean, they're cool, but they're so damn high res that they almost kind of lose some of that charm. But you look at some, like, you know, CPS2 games, they don't look like they're detailed enough. Oh. Oh! So yeah, I must have chip here. So Crime to your 3S sprites have like muscle and even shadows. They do. I like that. I think so. King Fire 13 as well. That game has rollback netcode now. I don't know if it's any good. I feel like I heard that it's ass. But you know what it is? Fighting game netcode's always ass for one of two reasons. Either the netcode's actually ass because the publishers and developers don't give a fuck, or it could be the best netcode of all time, but people say it's ass because they lose. And they have no idea what actually, you know, what actually makes good netcode. They're like, I played this guy and it was rolling back so much. What was he on Wi-Fi? I don't know. The game doesn't have an indicator. Were they in North America? I don't know. The game doesn't have an indicator. How do you know that netcode's bad? What makes you think that netcode's bad if you don't know where this guy's from or if he's from on Wi-Fi or not? Well, because I saw some lag.
Prepare to strike now.
I remember years ago, my mom saw me playing Saints Row 3 with a girl character, and my mom was like, wow, I didn't know women could be played in video games. And I was like, wow, Mom, that is so incredibly sad. So the KOF's the sprites, but like you can see Yun's lean muscle. That's what I'm saying. That's what I need to see in a game. I want to see fucking Oro's calves. and I can. 13 rollback was fucked on release, but they fixed it. Well, good stuff. 13 always had terrible netcode, but the only version that has rollback is the Steam version, and most of the online scene on it was on 360, huh? Well, I think there's a new version, Katie. I think that if you weren't unaware, like last year they put out a new version of the game, or even this year, it's supposed to have proper netcode. But I think I heard that the netcode's really bad. Then again, I don't trust nobody. Basically, when someone tells you the netcode's good, I don't trust them. And if they say it's bad, I don't trust them either. Because people don't understand netcode. Trying to play multi-blood, assmilf? I would play multi-blood, but I'm waiting for Capcom to release that new Darkstalkers. The only game I would play that's like an anime fighter would be if, you know, the new Capcom Darkstalkers game. They just gotta release it. They just gotta release it and put out a $80 season pass. Then and only then will I play Darkstalkers.
Engage.
I could be playing it on Fightcade, but why would I do that? That doesn't cost me anything. Because I get you. Is multiplayer a pretty good game? I have no idea. I've never played an anime fighter. The only anime fighter I ever played, Katie, was a game called Persona 4 Arena. And it was okay. It was kind of fun. New Vampire would almost certainly be a terrible game, says Yoga Brain. Yoga Brain, wanna know why it'd be a terrible game? Because all games are terrible games. Do you know how rarely a good game comes out? Good games in Neon and Tonren, the score is 5-2. 5-2. Let's do Artayes and third noobster, guys. That's SHD Artayes versus third noobster. First a tubester, first a fivester, please. PeerTube gives them a frowny energy. Aw, that's so sad. So sad. Is that the Logan Arcade Jazzy out-of-qualified champion? Yoga Brain, I'm going to DM you tonight after the stream. Not in a creepy way. Well, I hope not in a creepy way. But in a very professional way. On some fucking, you know, like tie-wearing type shit with a fucking blazer. I'm going to be like, Yoga Brain, can you formally confirm for me, please, that you intend to attend the Jazzy finale? And if so, which of these 4 nights would you like to be in your 3 hotel night stay? And 2 times. One time I joined a random Melty accent core tournament and made it into semifinals, even though I had never actually played. Did you have fun? I will for sure be going, but I just am not sure what day's hotel yet, huh? That's the trick. That's the trick. 2 times, Neon. It might be in a creepy way, but you won't be strangely into it. Thank you, Yoga Brain. In that case, I won't DM you in a creepy way, unless you want me to.
Go.
I'd love to chat with you anytime about anything. Chaos Dunk. That's 2 more than any of the Dingy Boys. Oh, shit. That's true facts, though. That is true facts. Okay. I'm on a mission, says Yoga Brain. Can you keep keeping them, huh? To keep out the fucking Dingy Boys? Yeah, I think I overdid it with the fucking Chaos Dunk on the stream, dude. I couldn't help it. I'm sitting there, you know, in that damn chair all day. So I had to fucking amuse myself on the stream setup by repeatedly listing Yoga Brain's name as Chaos Dunk 69. KD, I hope this is the year at the LCQ. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to their monthly in a few weeks. Good idea, Yoga Brain. Wait, is that a thing you can do, though? I'm not sure that works. Is that against the Jazzy rules? That might be against Jazzy rules. I have to look that up. I think auto-qualified players cannot compete in rank events for that very reason.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street fighter. Prepare for battle.
Yoga Brain, do you think I should watch this anime called Escaflowny?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I'm trying to decide what anime I should watch next, off stream. Because yes, I love some Escaflowny. I watched this anime recently called Code Geass, and that shit blew my mind. It went from being an anime I'd never seen in my life to being one of my top 5 anime of all time, probably. I'm kind of hoping that Escaflowne is going to be similar. There's another vaguely shoujo-coded sunrise mecha anime. Dude, Code Geass is so good, Yokoran, so good. I was floored by it. I was absolutely stunned. So Energy knows this anime. I don't remember anymore. It was a case that they could compete in previous seasons, but alas, I'm old and time is a construct beyond my grasp now. I respect that, Katie. I respect that. Oh, we got 4TL here? Did somebody say Escaflowne? Hey, look, Dude Guy Obama! Dude, look at fucking Dude Guy. He's on fucking PeerTube? What a fucking legend. I told Dude Guy in a DM somewhere that I regret not saying hi to him at the fucking auto qualifier. He has no idea that I'm like his biggest fan. I watched him play at I watched him play in a couple streams from Insilo, the boss battle game streams, and I made a clip and put it on the Jazzy YouTube channel that was Dude Guy Obama versus Ghetto Bread, and that set was so sick. And I fucking had the chance to see him in person in Chicago, and I saw him on stream, and I was like, oh, that's him! That's Dude Guy Obama! But I was too busy being stuck in the chair to say hi. Look at Egg Drop! Egg Drop also here on PeerTube. It's a third strike, y'all. Street Fighter 3, it really is.
Final round. Now.
Yeah, Brian, Noobster's combos are disgusting. A lot of Sunrise anime from the era of 79 is really good. So I am like, what, 8 episodes from finishing Gundam 79 finally. After that, I'm gonna watch Zeta Gundam. But aside from other Sunrise anime around that era, I don't know what I'm gonna watch. If you guys like anime, you should probably check out this indie show. You guys might not have heard of it. It's called Pokemans. It's called Dragon Ball Z. I won't take me to it. Energy, I watched Gundam Thunderbolt. I kind of liked it. I liked the first Thunderbolt film, but the second one kind of sucked. The first one was good.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter.
Armored Trooper Votoms or Space Runaway Ideon. 5 Seconds is Grave with Butterflies is a good movie. I'm not seeing that one, I don't think.
Prepare to strike. Now.
It says, who let Katie in here? Welcome aboard, Orange. Okage, there are no open spots right now, but I might run a second of these events. I'm not totally committed to that yet. This event's probably going to end here in probably like an hour. If you are still down, who knows? We'll do something. Do you have the third strike roll on Discord server yet, Okage? If not, make sure you do. Let's see you playing more of these events. Orange, I'm thinking about watching this anime, Fooly Cooly 2 again. And then Yoko Brain, I'm gonna watch Fooly Cooly 3. Even though I'm really afraid it's gonna be bad. But some of you guys know I'm a Fooly Cooly 2 apologist. I think it's okay. I don't think that it's the best anime of all time, like Fooly Cooly 1 is. But I think it's kind of underrated. It's a good anime, I think. But I haven't seen the third one, I'm scared to watch the third one. Is that true, Yoko Brain? You've seen it? I thought I was the only guy that was trying to oh my god! I thought I was the only guy that had seen Fooly Cooly 2. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Yoko Brain. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? If you compare Fooly Cooly 2 to Fooly Cooly 1, it's not that amazing. It's kind of ass. But if you compare Fooly Cooly 2 to every other anime, it's fucking sick. That's all I'm trying to say. It can hang with all the other great anime. It's got a lot of good things about it. It's really, really good. It's just not as good as Fooly Cooly 1. There's bass and treble, right? Mezzo and forte. Forte and gospel, Katie. Is that true? You've seen 3, Yoko Brain? Then you're ahead of me. I saw the trailers for 3, and I was scared to watch it. I thought, this looks really bad. This actually looks really bad. But sometimes it's a bad trailer. Fooly Cooly, cock and ball. I dropped realized that I had another tab open from last night, and I was squatting on my own nick, huh? Oh, that's funny. You couldn't use your own nickname? Alto and tenor. So Crime, this format here, it's kind of it's a new format for the channel. I'm calling it Sneeches Square Up. And I have 2 teams, each with 4 players, or rather, you know, each with 4 slots. I only could find 7 people to play today, guys. Only 7 players signed up. So I got neonriot playing twice on his team. There's 2 teams, each with 4 slots, and every team member fights the player on the opposite team that's in their same slot. So the bottom player fights bottom, you know, second player fights second player, so on and so forth. And they're doing a first to 10 for a point for their team. Here's a gimmick though, Katie. After 5 wins, they take a break and they go to the next set. And the hope is that your teammates will coach you based on how they saw you perform in the first, you know, in the first half of the set. Then we move on to the next, you know, person, and then we'll come back to this later. So if Artayes wins 5 here, we're gonna end up with a score of 5-0, but it's not over yet for Noobster. It's only the first half. We having a bottom off? I mean, who's found out who's more bottom? Because I can't lose that. If it's a bottom off, guys, to see who's the most bottom, I can't lose that. Foolier and coolier. Too fool, too coolie. Is that a Gundam? A different interpretation was good too. Oh, you mean like the remake? You like Zoid's energy? I remember from that there's a guy named Liger in it. I only know of 2 Ligers in media. One is from Zoids, and the other one's from Napoleon Dynamite. I'm saying Yoga Brain. Where we be without bottoms? Nothing to sit on. Fooly Cooly, the return of Cooler. Y'all fuck with any of those Chinese anime on Netflix? Is there Chinese anime on Netflix? Like what? Alright, it's 5-zip for Artayes. But again, Noobster's like me. Artayes plays every waking hour to my knowledge, but Noobster only plays like once a week. He just needs that warm-up there, I feel like. That is 5-zip for Artayes, but again, Noobster is far from being out here. Now we're going back, guys. We're going to do Brian or whatever versus Nerdy.